Sorry about that camera issue, guys. We're going to just show you guys how I remove knots from when I do vintage brush restores. This is a Century brush that was sent in for restore work at strikegoldshave.com. So I'm going to show you guys how I go about taking out the knots in these. Alright, so you guys can get a better idea now. Alright, so what I'm going to do is cut these bristles back as low as I can, almost to the base of the knot. And then I'm going to knot it, take the knot out and polish this bad boy up and then re-knot it with a new knot. And I'm going to show you guys the process about how I do it. Alright, so you got to make sure you have a really sharp pair of scissors. These are Weiss scissors. I use these just to do my brush restores. So I'm going to trim this back like almost as flush as I can get it with the top of this brush. I do this right on top of the desk, with a little garbage can. Just go nice and slow. I want to make sure that you have really good scissors, because every brush almost has like a knot like in the middle of it. The knot has like a bulge almost, so to speak, of glue. This is a real nice handle. It'll clean up really nice. Alright, so now you can see I have that, alright, cut back pretty good. So what I'm going to do is take a drill now, give myself a pilot hole, and then I'll use a Dremel with a 196 bit, and I'll clean all that up. So you guys are going to see how I do that. I used to put these in vices. What ends up happening with a vice is if you crank down the vice too much, you'll crack a plastic handle. So I usually do everything by hand. Alright, so I can see that knot's out now. So I'm going to show you guys what I do next. So now all the bristles are in there. You guys can see that. So I can put that away. Show you guys the next step. Alright, so just have a drill bit set. You could do this with a drill press, but I like to see what's going on while I'm working. So I do everything by hand. I'm gonna put a mask on. Hope you guys can hear me through the mask. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is just drill myself a big enough pilot hole that I can get a Dremel tool in there to clean all this out. Just go nice and slow. You want to see where you're going with the pilot hole. This one's actually pretty easy. Alright, so there's my pilot hole for my Dremel. Gonna make it just a little bit bigger. Alright, so I can see. Alright, so now I'll show you guys what I do now. Alright, so this is a Dremel. I have a 196 bit if you guys want to buy it. It's a speed cutter. 196 Dremel speed cutter. Drop this in my Dremel. This is just a Chicago Powers Dremel tool. I used to wonder the batteries, but the batteries die quick when you do this. So now, just go to town on it. I gotta throw a pair of goggles on. And this bit is kind of shot, so I'm gonna take another bit. You can see like it'll stop cutting eventually, and that's what this one's doing. I know it's time to replace it. Alright, so just to show you guys, this is the 196. Alright. Gonna put a fresh one in. This is a service I offer through my website, strikegoldshave.com. Alright, so just to make it easier, this one lost its aggressiveness. So now I'm going to put a different one in. A lot better. I'm going to throw these goggles on. So I'm pretty much going to work out the whole knot now. Get this on upside down here. We'll be right if I put this on the right way, right? Alright. Goggles back on. These are a little beat up, my goggles. I'm going to get some new ones. Alright, now you pretty much can see that knot is out of there. I'm going to show you guys real quick. Alright, so now you can see the knot's out. So that's how I take knots out of brushes, guys. Now I'll just clean that up with a Dremel, like a grinding wheel, just to clean up the inside a little bit more. And now we're going to get to polishing the handle. So that'll be part 2 of this video. So I'll show you two guys watch part 2. So that's how I remove old knots from shave handles. This service is available at strikegoldshave.com. Thanks for watching, guys. Next video will be wet sanding. Take care.